there. You're just passing through along your way. He said, and not only were you sent, not only are you blessed, but you're broken. You're gonna feel some pain. You're gonna lose some things. You're gonna lose some close people. You're gonna lose family and friends. You are broken and bruised because I want you to feel my love personally. I want you to see how I deliver you through things. And so while it seems difficult for you, you've lost jobs, you've lost income, you've lost homes, you've lost mothers, you've lost fathers, you lose brothers and sisters, you lose close relatives, you lose your health, you lose your strength, you lose your will to move on. You're broken, and yet you're blessed. Yet you were sent. This is the best of times, because in the worst of times, you're moving into being my beloved people. And I know you're wondering, what does it mean to be the beloved of God? How does it look to be the beloved of God? Well, I would give you one model, one example. He said, this is my beloved Son, Jesus the Christ, whose birthday we will celebrate this coming month. He said, in him I'm well pleased. What pleased him? Because when he sent him through 42 generations, he had sent him past all of the prophets who were not perfect. He sent him past all of the prophecies that no one wanted to follow. He sent him through 42 generations of judges and kings and people who just wouldn't listen, just wouldn't follow, just couldn't stay focused. He sent him, and he said, I'm just here for a little while. I will give my life at a very young age. He sent him so that we might see what it means to be sent by God and to serve the people, even though they talk about you. He healed people that never said thank you. He gave food to people that never remembered how they got full that day. That 4,000, the 5,000, they ate and kept eating, but never said thank you. He even revived a few people. He brought up Jairus' daughter, raised Lazarus from the dead. And they never really got an opportunity to say thank you. They just kept taking him for granted. He was sent for us. He was sent for our salvation. And then he said not only was he sent, he was blessed. He was blessed, and yet he was a blessing. And he tried to share this blessing with those who followed him, those who were the sent ones, the disciples. Those were the ones that were close to him. He said, but I'm going to leave you soon, and I don't want you to be alone, so I'm going to leave the Spirit, the Comforter, with you. He said, I'm sent, but I'm going to bless you with the Comforter, somebody to guide you, make sure that you stay on track, make sure that you can feel my presence, even though you don't see my presence. Make sure that in your midnight moment, you know that I am wiping all your tears away. He said, I'm going to leave the Comforter with you so you'll know that you are blessed. He said, but on my way to Calvary, I want you to know that I was chosen from among those on how God could have sent an angel to do this, but he sent me. He sent his Son, and he said, I want you to know I was bruised for your transgressions. I was broken for your sins. He said, I came to be broken so that you know, I know what it feels like to be beat down. I know what it feels like to be scorned. I know what it feels like to be talked about by the people that you give the most to. He said, I don't want you to be comfortable. I don't want you to be at ease in Zion.